Evening, everybody. Oh my god, it's been a long time that I have come on live with my natural look, that I was just feeling bored, and I thought of making some, you know, sorry, I thought of giving some tips on travel, since my YouTube is based on travel and trips, and I've been to Bagno San Filippo. Absolutely stunning place. One must, whenever you're visiting Italy, I think you should keep the priority to visit this place. This is so beautiful place, and trust me, you will not get that luxurious pleasure out of nature anywhere else, I would say. Not comparable, not at all. So I want you to visit Banu Filippo as soon as possible, because it's a fantastic place with a beautiful view where you can really chill on top of the mountain. It's a natural thermal. Oh my god, it's fantastic, trust me. And you see, I'm super tanned. If you see my face, I'm like super tanned. I need to really come up with using different kinds of scrubs, I guess, because I was enjoying on top of the mountain in the thermal. Um, a really fantastic view, I would say. So this winter, I mean, we are now in, like winter is almost finished. But if anybody wants to travel to Italy, or if you're already in Italy and wondering where to hang out and where to go, then I would suggest you to visit San Filippo Thermal in Tuscany. Is the region called as Tuscany. Fantastic place to explore in lifetime, I would say, because full of nature and great, street landscapes, and with the thermal experience. Absolutely, you will never be able to get that luxurious thermal experience, even in the five-star or great, hotels. They offer thermal services and swimming pools and stuff like that. But I would say nothing beats when it comes to natural thermal in Banyo San Filippo is one of the thermal which I like it. And on my, I mean, I have been to the other thermal which is called as Saturnia. It's again one of the best thermal, I would say. If you're in Italy, I would please advise or recommend you to visit this place, because it's a wonderful place again. I could show you some pictures. How does it look? I think in India I've never been to, but I don't know either whether India has this natural thermals which are so so curing and so beautiful, to rejuvenate yourself out of stress. Traveling really brings you that moments where you forget everything which is running in your mind. I mean, like maybe you are stressed out of work, corporate life, people. Every day we have several things in our mind. But if you travel, really you forget things. Oh, who is this? Tutela Consumatori. Hey, Mary. Hey, hi, you're changing my name. I'm Maddie. You okay? Yeah, I'm perfectly alright. I'm just tan because I've visited many places in last week. I've caught up with many I mean, like, that was not in my travel plan. I was not willing to travel, but one of my friend, he dragged me into the travel plan, like, yeah, you have to travel, come on. I said I'm so occupied with various things in my personal life, so I really don't want to travel at the moment. But thanks to him, he dragged me like, no, you must travel. Now you're gonna travel with me. Come on. Then I went to Siena in Italy, and it's a Provincia di Toscana, province of Tuscany. I've, I've think, I've, I'm pretty sure that everybody in their own life in Italy, someone who is living, for sure they might have visited this place. A beautiful gem. Wow, must explore. Where are you living? Hey, I'm in Milan. I'm in Italy. Where are you from? Okay, and that's a advice that I would give you guys. And let me show you a beautiful thermal in Italy. So, Satur. Oh, look at this fantastic place again. Mesmerizing, ice breaking. It's like so beautiful place. I think you are able to see this. This is Saturnia, but let me show you. Let me show you. This is Saturnia. If you could see this place, look at that. This is all natural thermal. Okay. Here there is a place. Oops. Okay, this is a natural thermal. Therme di Saturnia. Okay. If you're coming to Italy, I would advise you to visit this place in winter only, not in the summer, of course. Sometimes, so and I'm gonna show you few clippings and few pictures of it. One of the best thermal, I would say. I love it so much. Look at that flow, my goodness. This is all natural thermal. I mean, it has sulfate, which is good for your body. Look at that, how it looks. Oh my god, Italy is very beautiful place for traveling, guys. So I think everybody should travel Italy. And this is my favorite thermal. And the thermal which I've been recently is no, Bagno San Filippo. So these are my top two advices for you when you're coming to Italy. Visit these places without fail. You see, they're having fun. They're enjoying. Do you go in therme? Yes, I've been to natural therme and artificial therme, and I'm advising you based on my own experience. Which one would you want to go? And if where are you from? Tutela consumatori. Where are you from? If you can tell me, do you have thermal in your place, and name of the thermal, if you can write it down, that would be wonderful. You see, there are many people who have really posted them. Bagno San Filippo. You see, I love Therme. I love going to Therme for sure. I love it so much. So that's me. So Therme is very beautiful to really go. And if you're coming to Italy and if you need any travel suggestions, you can always ping me or you can always write me. And I would suggest you, these are the two thermals which really wonderful, and there are various thermals in Siena. For example, I would say thermals, there are three thermals in Siena, but I have explored only one. Next time I'm gonna go for two more thermals. um, Let me see. Thermal baths around Siena, thermal baths in the province of Siena, in the whole area of the Sens, the province of Siena. It's possible to find many hotels and residents offering spas to their guests. In addition to this, these are several facilities that thermal pools offer you. But, however, outstanding landscapes and respected nature, the wine tastings and the wonderful tours of wine and food are the setting of the wellness experience. Yeah, that's a super experience that you never get in any other place, I would say. So I would recommend you to go to Siena next winter, or in the summer you can go, but you will not be able to go to the thermal. Outstanding landscapes and respecting nature. The wine is, oh my god, trust me, the wine was very good. If you have seen my videos, I've enjoyed the every sip. Oh my god, every wine is totally different. You can just take into your mouth and just you feel that taste, different tastes in your mouth. So that's wonderful thing that, oops, that's wonderful thing you could do with, wine tasting. Oops, why is this? Okay, that's the thing that you must do it. It's very beautiful experience that you're gonna taste different wines and stuff like that, and different cheese. And I've discovered something that I like, a baby cheese, which means baby cheese is like they make, it's a very new, I mean, like, a whole new thing that they don't preserve it for a long time. And then I understood that I really love that cheese. I mean, it's very soft and tender and delicate in taste, so I really loved it. On top of the cheese, they have used different marmalata, you know. Oh my god, no words actually. It's so wonderful to really taste that kind of food. Was like heavenly, beautiful and delicious, and really I enjoyed my trip to Siena. It was in my list since long time that I would like to go to Tuscany. I was wondering when would be my chance to visit Tuscany. Somehow I made it happen, and I liked it so much. And if you really want to travel, there are many sources. If you're in Italy already, then it's very easy for you to connect and go to Siena. By bus you can go, or either by train, and B&Bs are not costing much. I think it would cost you around less than 50 euro sometimes. If you're going off season in winter, is a perfect time, like less tourist, you can go and visit the places, you can go and visit the local restaurants and have fun. That's the best thing you can do. I think when you're in Italy, definitely it will offer you many options. Like you have plenty of options. Whenever you feel boring, you just take your car or you take your bus, and and the good thing is, wherever you want to go, the bus facility is so comfortable. You just hit anywhere in within few hours. Like today night, if you're taking a bus, in the morning you're in your destination. So, good morning, and then you enjoy your day. So that's why I like Italy so much. Though this country has so much bureaucratic things when it comes to documentation and stuff like that, but still I love this country. I don't know, is because maybe because of the nature, and of course wine. I always like wine in Italy. I have tasted different kinds of wine, and I would recommend you even few wineries. If you're going to Siena, I would recommend you to go to um, Riccardo Parentini. He's a local wine producer and he makes very good wine. And Paolo, the one Piccioli, is the other guy who really makes your winery tasting session more interesting, with different varieties of cheese and marmalata and truffles, everything like so delicious. Oh my god, I never ate two burgers in my life, never in my life. And I don't know, I don't prefer eating outside food, to be frank. I know what's running in your mind. Do I cook? I don't really like, I cook. I mean, I cook good, but at the same time, I don't prefer to cook. That's the whole other story. Um, So in reality, I don't like cooking. I don't like cleaning. No, I'm just joking. I just remember that song. I don't cook, I don't clean. No, 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 no. Baby curry. I'm just copying her. So don't worry, I cook usually. I cook very good, but I don't prefer to spend many hours in the kitchen eating junk or eating something not good for your health or body. Sometimes today for example, I didn't eat anything since morning. I ate only, what did I eat? I ate maybe one bread piece and one egg, boiled egg, and then that's all. And now I just took, um, you know, I, you know, I would say milk and tapioca. Yeah, I ate a little bit of that. Who is that texting me? Ah, hey, 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 hello. Parli italiano? Sì, 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 parlo italiano. No, tu Tale, come stai? Come ti chiami? Io sono Maddie, piacere. E poi sto facendo video per dire quali posti come terme, quello che è belli in Italia, perché sono stata in Siena, sono innamorata, proprio bellissimo posto per andare là. E poi inverno è una cosa per avere un'esperienza di terme, perché io non lo so, in India io non mai stato non mai stato terme, quindi mai era un'esperienza così bella. Quindi io volevo fare un video perché io viaggio tantissimo e poi la scorsa settimana ho fatto tanti viaggi per Siena, Toscana e poi assaggiato tanti tipi di vini, è una cosa bellissima, quindi io non voglio perdere dire anche a altre persone quali posti sono meravigli nel mondo, non aspettare, guadagnare soldi, andare a un posto lusso, devi andare adesso, la vita è oggi, domani sì, ci sta, però tu devi divertire. You need to take a break and rest and enjoy that moment is very, very important, because we human beings end up thinking a lot of stuff and we really forget things, and ultimately the your life span comes down, down, down every day. You just spend, you're growing old. That's the reality. You need to accept it. So traveling is very important in life. Don't underestimate the power of travel and power of connecting to people. For me, it's a wonderful magic that happens in my life, even if I'm so tired, even if I'm like, oof, I can't do it. Sometimes I feel like throwing into the towel. Few situations or few things I want to throw into the towel, but I feel no, come on. I was just, you know, super um, tired of things, but that time you need to take time and travel. That's what is a key to your own progression, or to your own body needs some time to enjoy, frequently. So that's very important. And what else? Okay, I have given you two recommendations, that is Saturnia and the other one is Banyo San Filippo. These two I have visited and those are wonderful. And okay, now I'm going to give you a few more names. Bagno Vignoni, but I've never been to. Trust me, maybe next time I'm going to try. Different. For you, I'm giving you information. Different thermals in Italy. Okay. Here they have given few names, so let's discover next time I'm gonna travel these places. Giardini Poseidon Terme, Parco Termale del Garda Villa dei Cedri. Wow, I think it looks interesting for me. Terme di Saturnia, QC Spa, San Pellegrino. Oh god, I've been to this, but this is not natural thermal. This is just a thermal, I think, but wonderful experience. Even it was like I went to the, you know, the charges are very low. This is not a natural thermal. QC thermal is artificial thermal, but it was so wonderful that you go inside, and once you get inside, you feel like you're in castle. You know, you really feel like you are in castle completely. A fucking luxury. A luxurious entrance, like a red carpet, and you walk on that, and you just feel like you're in the air. I mean, like a very beautiful experience. And they charge you around 150 euro, and you have to do the pre-notation. I mean, like, you know, you need to take the appointment before entering into that place, and that place is really luxurious. When I heard that 130 euro for entrance, I said, oh my god, 130, really? But after I entered into that thermal, I felt like it's worth traveling to that place. It worth spending that money and getting into that really luxurious castle. And it was real castle, by the way. And the decoration and everything, the carpet and every decoration is like eye to detail. And I felt like I'm a queen. And I entered, and they give you, you know, white bath, you know, bath covers, and they give you a, you know, robe, and they give you slippers, you know, flip flops to walk inside. It's completely white, and I really enjoyed that whole day. As soon as I entered, the treatment was, they started with a breakfast. They gave me herbal tea with different snacks, you know. And once you enter into that luxurious thermal, you feel like, wow, today it's my day. I'm gonna give time to myself. I'm gonna be really indulging into different, you know, smells and different flavors, different experience, and it was so wonderful. And thanks to Ada, because one of my friends, her name is Ada, and she's the one who organized this gift for her mother, and she took me also together. So uh, that was wonderful, you know, to enter into that thermal, whole different experience. And with 150 euro, it's very cheap. I tell you why. You enter in the morning at 8:30, 9 o'clock. As soon as you enter, you just take out your clothes, and you know, you will be in your swimsuit, or you will be in your, you know, bikini. Okay. And they give you a robe to cover yourself, and you know, you cover yourself with robe, a white robe. And then once you do that, you're going to take a herbal tea and, you know, rejuvenate yourself in the morning. You know, you sit down in the nature there, they have a beautiful view outside. Once you finish with all of this, you get into the thermal area, where, you know, different water flows with a different pressure. So the concept is like a massage you will feel. They have different zones with different water places. One is cold water with different degrees. Once you enter, you feel like, oh my god, it's cold. And once you get down out of cold, you get into warm water, and you get into hot water, and you get into the hot room where you sweat. And that place is like, you clean up your face, and you really clean up your skin. I would say you come up with your nice, you know, toned body. And once that's done, they're going to organize a lunch, you know, Hey, who is this? Eden, how are you? I'm good. So they gonna like where we stuck? Okay, they're gonna organize a lunch for you guys, and the lunch is a lavish, different varieties of vegetables, rice, pasta, whatnot. You will have every kind of dish there, and that's too high quality. That's why I like it so much. And once you eat that, like privileged lunch, then you're gonna go back to the thermal area where they have again the massage and different uh, you know different pressure of water that will make you relax. Okay, and once you go through all of this, they have aperitivo in the evening. You can also grab drinks and snacks for free, because it's inclusive in that 150 euro. So if you would like to go to Therme, I would recommend you to go to three Therme in my list, which I have been to: Banyo San Filippo, Saturnia, QC Therme, and they have different thermes as well. But I didn't explore much. I'm gonna do that. Uh, Therme di Sasetta. I don't know where is it. Therme di Sasetta, Terme Merano, Negombo, do Laundes. These are the thermes you must go. Okay, and let me search if there are thermes in India, because I'm from India. I'm just curious. Therme, natural therme in India. Natural, of course it will be, but people are not used to this culture. Natural thermal in India. Hmm. Kir Ganga on the way to Manikaran and Vashisht, both hot springs, Shutterstock. But please, guys, don't make artificial thermals, because nature is so powerful that nature is always a nature. Artificial thermals are different. So this is in India. Let me see. Let us watch the video. Oh no. Mm, the culture is totally different. I would say, in India, like, they go to temples, and in the morning hours they take the shower with hot cold water. That's a tradition. So maybe the thermals are more like towards into spiritual, mainframe. So these are the things. So I would recommend you to visit all the thermals in Italy. One of the fantastic thing that you could do. And maybe I would come up with next video that I would recommend you more places. And if you really want to travel Italy or anywhere, please write it to me. I've traveled very less, but I know how to travel, because I'm a really passionate about traveling. And my next video, I'm gonna come up with how to travel without money. It's interesting. It's a secret. Don't share it to anybody, okay? I'm gonna share it with you. And all these weird ideas, I get it because I want to gain more different experiences in my life. That's why I really travel, and it's very hard to get a negative experience and you just take it as a positive and you walk away is super important. Okay, and have you ever, now a question for you, have you ever traveled without even thinking in your mind? Have you ever did that? Write it in the comments if you have ever traveled without a plan. Because one day I want to travel. I mean, usually we end up thinking so much: where would I travel? Where would I stay? To whom would be traveling, and why, and how many days? Stuff like that. I mean, it happens every time with everybody, and it even with me. So, and one day that my idea was to stop thinking about this. I mean, like, you end up thinking about so much before you travel. Then I thought, no, this time I'm gonna do it new. I'm not gonna travel. I mean, I'm not gonna think anything. Condition number one, my priority of that particular travel was not to think about any person, about any place, about any programmation. I mean, like, I shouldn't be planning anything. That's what came into my mind. And then I traveled. It was really wonderful. I holded a bunch of beautiful experiences, a bunch of negative experiences. I mean, like, altogether, I mean, it's wonderful, I would say. But I like it. I like the trip because it was, I didn't know where I'm going, what was my next trip, and why I'm traveling there. And I end up asking without Google Maps. I mean, like, I'm asking people where I should be going after this, next. So that's how you end up traveling and seeing people and, exploring and talking to new people and knowing the culture is all a little bit of, it's a lot of fun actually for me. And at the same time you feel tired, when you're really exhausted, like after 3-4 days you feel like I need rest now. I because we are used to, right? I mean, like, we sleep, we eat, we end up cooking, your favorite food at home. So that luxury will definitely disattach from your travel. So then you have to go back to that phase and eat what you find in hotel, and eat wherever you feel like comfortable, and then things like that. So then your traveling makes more, I would say, more and more like feel like, oh, I'm done. And sometimes I do, I've been like backpacking, and please share the link. uh, may I know, Eden, which link are you talking about? Okay, let me also play at the same time. The drifter has sent me something. Let me do that. Mhm. If I can do that, let me see. So, what's your next travel? Where would you like to travel? Which place? I want to travel to Philippines. My next travel, I wish I could go to Philippines. My bags are there. I'm gonna pack it. Let's go. Let's go. No, I was actually planning today. Don't get surprised with my plan. I was actually planning to go to Pakistan. Really. I was wondering what all I need, because being Indian, going to Pakistan is like shit crab. Like, you have to really give them several answers why you're going to Pakistan, and what is, there are many questions that they ask you. And I was wondering, how could I make this trip happen in reality? Let me see. So I was wondering to play his, where is he? The drift. Okay. The drifter. Okay. The drifter. PH. I'm gonna play something else. Drifter. I'm gonna play. Okay. This is you, right? All right. I'm playing this now. Okay. This is yours. Uh, Eden, so you're asking me to share the link, right? Um, I would advise you to go to my channel, and there you will see all the information that you could really watch. Okay, Eden, did you get my point? If you go to my channel, you will see all the all the information that I have posted and all the videos. Then you will be able to think where to go, where are you from, so I can advise you in a very clear manner. All right, and these are my suggestions right now. I'm running your video. I hope you're seeing Drifter. I'm gonna run yours. 71. Okay, I'm gonna do that for you. Maybe I'm gonna watch for a few minutes. Oops, I don't know if you're able to see. No, it's a publicity. Okay, here you go. All right, so that's the story all about. So do backpacking, and my travel that I was thinking is Pakistan. My next travel. I wish I could do that. No, but I really wish to go to Pakistan because I want to see how the place and culture and people, for the traveler, it doesn't matter if there is a war between two countries. What all matters is how is the culture, what best I can bring out of that place, and what best I could give to that place. This is what the motive of the traveler, I would say. And who is this? JHK. Hi, Maddie. How are you doing? I'm good. Thanks a lot. Thank you. And how are you? It's been a long time that I'm not taking these days much lives and all. I'm not into all these things. But few of my friends, because since I travel a lot, few of my friends, they advise me to download, download, you idiots. They really, they really told me that you need to do these things because it will really, it's a beautiful, I mean, like I travel a lot, but you know how many travels I made in India, solo travels and different typical, cute travels which are like so amazing, but I never uploaded them. I need to really get into my old telephone and really see what all I did. And just watch in bed, got fever. But yeah, I don't know, everybody's saying that they have fever. I think some viruses, just doing like this for everybody. The virus is surrounded now. You see, for me too, I feel like something something I could feel even for myself. Okay, I'm gonna drop it now. Take care of yourself. I'm next tomorrow. Okay, I have to go and I have something to do.